Go now. 50. Plant. Look at me. Score. Score. Switch.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 49 yards on the ground. First and 10 at the 28-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
Ready? 10-2 stop. Check, 43. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Hey, Charlie. Now.
To throw on second down, Lawrence. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Stop your body.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go. And Lobo. Undercook. Go team Smith. 2 fellas, let's go.
On 1st and 10, Love. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Give me that.
It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, shit.
Guy in the red zone before going out. They'll get 34 yards there.
Ready. 6 orange. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Love. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Olivier Vernon able to record his 5th sack of the season. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. from the gun. Love will get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So they'll come away with nothing here. A disappointing result even on a day like this.
And as a kicker in the rain, you've got to slow things down a little bit. Give your holder an extra half second to make sure everything's secure. And here, he might have rushed this one a little, and it winds up no good.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Man, I got Christian travel. Slam.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Check, 43.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
Ready. 10 over.
If you love me, you'll buy me
6-0 our score after 1.
Everybody coming, watch it. There we go. Ready? 60 outlaw. You think you gonna get this? Get it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
That's what I'm talking about. On the set.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Go. Mike 57. Hey. Mike 7. Check Mike 57. Mike 57. Ready?
Throwing on 3rd and long. Lawrence. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way.
Sit the fuck down.
Any extra stress on your offense.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Love. And he's got Miller. And he's got the first down. Yardage before being taken down at midfield. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Come on, bro. You got to get over there.
And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and drop shot. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Throwing on first down. Love. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He got 29 yards that time. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on first down. Cook. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion break. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good.
Come on, Grant. Give me a good one, boy.
As you said, they got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Then he'll take this across the 25.
Oh, not a good one.
Extra yards up to the 27-yard line. To the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we?
Run!
Are you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Looking to throw. Lawrence got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted.
Man.
Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like. Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Love. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. This one from 48 yards away. And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
A final shot before break. Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Forecast calling for more of the same.
Yo.
Second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, man.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all or nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
So when I seen him throw that ball.
Back to throw. Love. He's got Smith here. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now this throw caught left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP
NFL rushing leader. Oh, he just like to run the ball.
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing. And let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance.
No.
He's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime
That nigga on playing. All he do is run the ball.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They'll run it.
Let's go.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
He missed it again.
And this one is right down
franchise.
and that will tie things up at 6-6. So they come away from this opening drive of the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw.
Doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide.
Whoa, nigga! God damn!
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. This is McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Bravo! Blue draw Porter.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
Hey, Delta. Go. Recon, 152 fighter. Ready?
From the gun, Lawrence. He's got Lockett. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half, 1st and 10.
Hey, team 6. Check Mike 57.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey.
Here's Grant. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Corey Grant with touchdown number 8
don't miss that.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after's up and good. Back now in Seattle, Washington, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now,
bro, my shit tripping today. Nah, my Wi-Fi
is insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're
in the franchise.
Good starting field position
Should
for
doing what I want to do.
Come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Nah, I'm up.
Back to throw. Love. It's complete. It's Miller. Call it a gain of 5, and it's a second down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the
kicking the
broadcast,
ball on kickoff out of bounds and shit.
That's what we thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result.
NFL rushing leader. Come on, bro.
Here in the fourth. That one a first down pickup of 8.
He's got Derrick Henry and Dalvin Cook.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal
I'm shutting that run shit down, though.
Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, here's Henry. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Come on!
Throw. Love.
This nigga still caught that. It's out of bounds, but come on.
Remember, Charles, last week under 50% throwing the football. That's what he was, but he has turned that around in this game.
Last week was commonly known as a fluke.
One stop, y'all. One stop.
Not normal, not the usual. But to be up over 80%, and that's throwing with extra confidence.
Oh, I picked the wrong fucking defense. God damn. I don't want to waste no time out, though. Nigga!
Robinson with a big catch. And he's going to get to the 31.
Who the fuck is Jordan Love?
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On first down, Love.
I'm there, nigga. I'm there. I'm there.
Intercepted. If he could have gotten the feet in, he
this nigga caught it out of bounds, bro.
Really could have turned this thing upside down.
Cool.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Chopper, chopper. This is Swervo.
Nigga ran it. This nigga ran it.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
I hate these
That's
niggas.
a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
2nd and long, you want to run. Throw the ball, nigga.
1st and 10. Back to throw. Love.
Come on, come on.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
Come on, nigga.
And they've been on the spot. Just
bro, this nigga.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he's going to get this pretty close to
a
first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They keep it on the ground.
Good defense, boy.
And he will be very close.
Hell no, he didn't get it.
But I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Come on, nigga!
And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next
One first down, game over.
Offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs.
Oh.
They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be
This
careful.
nigga right here. I'm cool. I'm cool on you, McCaffrey.
Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They will run with Grant. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Look at me, zipper.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. And look at this.
Oh my God, bro. I don't want to win.
Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
7 yards on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football. On the ground, it's Cook, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. They'll look to throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. Back to throw.
What the?
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Get wide. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check 24.
Let's go.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know there's some time on the clock, but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for 2 and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the run and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've
I don't
seen
take
it happen in the
knees,
game
nigga.
of football. Doesn't matter whether
For the
you watch high
fags.
school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Hey, you got five. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, Haywood. 5.
On 4th down, Lawrence. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Down to the final play. That's where we win in this one, a dramatic finish. And I know that the field goal was going to be pretty long, but to not kick the field goal, at least take the chance to win there with 3, what did you think, partner?
You know that in pregame, as he warms up, the kicker gets with the special teams coach, and they figure out a number in both directions, all right, versus win, no win, if it's a possibility, whatever it is. And they give a number to the head coach. This is where I'm good from. Between here and here, maybe that wasn't the number he gave him today.
So for the Seahawks, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Titans, it's just their 3rd loss as they fall now to 10-3. And they'll look to regroup.
I played shit. That was my first game. Them niggas had me playing everywhere. Niggas was getting hurt. These niggas had plays on the hand and shit, on they little wrist shit. Yeah, like I'm like